Hello guys, welcome back to Hello Neighbor, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do all the 3 minigames in Hello Neighbor. Now, before I show you how to do all the 3 minigames, I'm going to show you how to get to those minigames. You thought I was going to say like and subscribe. I'm not going to say that until the middle of the video, to see if you're really enjoying it or not. So yeah, let's get to it after this loads. Come on, load, you stupid piece of crap. Okay. So I'm gonna show you how to get to this minigame. First, you grab some defense mechanism, anything you want, and then you get your phone if you even have it. Do you have a phone? No, I don't. Yeah, we have a phone. And then you call. Can I call the neighbor? Okay, I don't think I can call the neighbor in this version. So you're gonna have to throw your defense at the neighbor and then quickly go inside his house. But if you want to be super secure, you can have 2 sources of defenses, just in case. So you can have 2 of them, like this. Bang! You go inside his house, run. Hide. Alright. You've been super safe and grabbed 2. And I'm gonna leave some boxes there so the neighbor can get distracted and kick him. And 1 chair, just to be sure. If he sees me, then he's gonna get distracted and he's gonna kick them, which gives me a couple seconds, more like a millisecond, to go down here. So you're gonna have to jump on this light, and you're gonna have to jump here. You have to activate this so you don't have to do that again. And you are going to have to turn this apple painting. And once you do that, then you're gonna go up the apple paint, then the painting, the big freaking painting. You grab 2 chairs just in case if you want to go in here. But you can also use them as defense. Now, personally, I'm not using them as defense. And then you're gonna have to jump up here and get that mannequin to break it and then go inside there. Or have something to break it already, go inside this window and climb in there. Or you can do the easiest way, which is you can go here, you can slide down, enter from here, and bam. Now, this is the spot where you get the umbrella. Now, you're gonna have to hit that switch. Right there. Get up. And here's the first minigame. So I showed you how to get to the first minigame, but now I'm gonna have to show you how to complete it. So yeah. So in this minigame, you're gonna have to crouch down so the mannequin shoppers that are like right here don't see you. But if they're looking back, then they still won't see you. But if they're looking at you, you're gonna have to crouch down. And don't move while you're crouching, because they'll see you if you move while crouching too. And don't pick an item up while crouching, because they see that too. Now, we need like 4 specific items. How much slots do I have? We're gonna need 5 specific items. Sorry, it's not 4. We're gonna need 5. So first specific item is this one right here. Oh, and if the mannequins turn red, that means that they see you. If they make a noise, that means that they see you. So if they crouch down, they turn back to normal. So first, this pink thing. Second, these chips. You don't have to do them in the exact same order I'm doing them in, but you need these exact same items. And now, orange juice. I thought that was my shopping cart. That was not. So that's the noise that they make when they see you. And another item is over here. You have this chicken thingamajiggy and pickle juice. These are some random items to have, but it's programmed to have these specific items. And as I said earlier, you don't need to do them in the exact same order. You can just do them in what order you want to, but have the exact same items I have. Nice. And now, you're gonna have to push your shopping cart all the way to the end while making sure the mannequins don't see you, or else you're gonna restart. I mean, you don't have to restart your shopping cart, but you're gonna restart all the way back there. You're gonna have to run back to your shopping cart, and that takes some time off you before the store closes. And the store closing is one of the things you should be avoiding, or else you're gonna have to restart the whole entire thing if the store closes. Some lights will pop off if the store closes. Like, I think some lights up there. And you have a little bit of time before the store closes. Now, the store closing has only happened to me one time in this minigames. Probably because there's like so much mannequins. I've been getting so much mannequins away. They've been seeing me a lot, and that took some time off me, and the store closed. Now, I don't know how much minutes it takes for the store to close, but I've beat this game like a million times. So, yeah. Now, you can tell that we're almost at the end because of the brightness. Now, this doesn't happen to you in this game. It's just a glitch that happens to me on the phone. I don't know if it's because of the new update or what, but this glitch just happens to me where everything looks bright. Like Act 2, if you die, when the phone that I'm on, it makes this like little bright and toxic thing. But if you're on like the exact same phone, you probably have this glitch too. So yeah, everything just turns like toxic-y once it enters this zone. And we did it. We made it. Oh, and you don't have to have them in the exact same place I have them in. You can do which place you want them to. So, the green means correct, but if you get red, that means not correct. But if you get all of them correct, that means that the gate will open, and you'll be able to exit. And this ability gives you the crouch ability, which makes you not seeable to the neighbor when you crouch. Now, we have to get the other minigame, which is harder than just going upstairs to a door and hitting a lever. We are going to have to get all the way up there and access a train. If you're confused about Hello Neighbor and don't know what I'm talking about, there's like a train all the way up there. And if you thought those were roller coaster tracks, those are not. Those are train tracks. It's not roller coaster. Train tracks are in the sky. I know it's weird. The neighbor's house is weird. So yeah. Let's run up here. You're gonna need that. And the neighbor also set up cameras. So the first thing you're gonna need to do this is set up an elevator. Normally, you need to go outside and get an apple and throw it at a lever that's inside the elevator so you can do this. But I have a personal way of doing this. I get a lamp and I shove it in, like right here. Shove it in. And that should open the lever. Nice. So lamp I don't need anywhere. Bye-bye. And you're supposed to climb up. Climb up. You're gonna open this lever. But I know you're gonna say, how do I get there? It doesn't matter. You open this door, you go all the way over here. But you're probably gonna be saying, isn't this the same entrance we did with the first mini game? Yes, it is. But if you have noticed, there's a hole down here, and that's just not for random reasons. You're supposed to jump inside this hole. This hole is gonna be important later, but yeah. So you open the door, you place down a chair or a trash can, whatever you want. You get inside the door, open the chair, place it right there. You go here. Let me get the chair. I want to place the chair down and ride with it. I want to have a personal chair buddy. Alright, personal chair buddy. Now, let's press the button. Boop! Let's get inside. Alright, chair, you're my passenger. So, you are supposed to stop here, but I want to destroy all the barricades. Go! Alright. Destroy the barricades. Okay, I think that was all the barricades, right? Yeah. And then you're supposed to stop somewhere up there. It doesn't matter. It's not like a secret code to where you stop the train. No, that's not good. You're supposed to like stop it like somewhere here. Like, I feel like this is good. Okay, I'm gonna keep that chair in there. I like him. Nice. So, we go down here, and we're gonna have to jump up there again. Ow! Dang it. That didn't restart our progress, but if I press restart, then it will restart our progress. Restart is in the menu right here. So, a person who doesn't know what Hello Neighbor is, watching this video, might actually be so confused on what the actual heck I'm doing. Gosh, Neighbor has so many cameras set up, it's not even a joke. He's just paranoid at this point. Alright. So we're supposed to jump up here, get the wrench. Now this will be important later. Opening this will be important for later. So now we're gonna open this, and as I told you, I want to make sure you understand this is not important. Well, I mean, this is important, sorry. This is gonna be important later. This is. So now, since we have that unlocked, we can go up here. But wait just a second minute. We can go down here if we want to. And we can unlock this ladder. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we do it. But I just want to. So down we go. We're gonna have this. Oh, the neighbor's outside. I heard him. Oh, dang it, I went the wrong way. Neighbor's still outside. I think we have enough time to do this. No, we don't. Let's just climb up here. 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 Climb until you reach this point. So, and you throw what you want to throw in there. But it can't be anything important. So if there's something important, do not throw it in there. Something important to this game, something important to you in this game, don't throw it in there. No, no, no. So by doing that, we're going to say, what the heck are we going to do now? Well, we go up here. And you must have been like, why do we go up here? We could have just done that without doing that. Well, here's the problem. There's a key up there that goes down there, so you can unlock the next minigame. And you're probably like, so why can't we just do that? Well, it's because there was like some magnet type thing in this room. And by throwing that wrench inside of there, it stopped the magnet. You see all these like metal things? Yeah, that attracted like this magnet, because this is like a magnet. You know? See all these metal things? But wait, in the part of the metal things, there's a key. And this used to be a magnet until I stopped it, and it stopped magneting the stuff. And you must have been like, so how can you just grab the key from the magnet? Well, it's because this is a big magnet, and I tried to grab it from the magnet one time, and that didn't work. So yeah, that's why we had to stop it. So we go down here so we can unlock the next minigame. The neighbor's just paranoid. Why is the neighbor not here yet? Is he stuck? Well, this is the next minigame. So basically, you're supposed to hide in here until like the clock rings and stuff. But I do it my way. Now this won't work if you're on computer. So this is designed for Android T-Mobile users only. Because my phone is Android T-Mobile, and these are designed for those users only. Android T-Mobile users only. So normally on a computer, these mannequins would be like really fast, and you need to hide in there. But on here, they're not that fast, so you can just run and like break their ankles. And here, you're supposed to press the jump button a lot. Bam. Nice. And we got the second ability. If the neighbor catches you, then you can push him. And you need to wait for your ability to regain before you can push him again. But if he catches you again and your ability wasn't regained enough, he will get you. It doesn't show how much your ability is regained. Not that I think. But now, it's time for the next one. And this one is probably the easiest one with the key. The easiest one with a key on it. And you're probably thinking, well, the first minigame was the easiest one because it didn't have a key on it. Well, I said the easiest one with a key on it. So this is the easiest one with the key on it. Not counting the first minigame since that had no key. With a key on it, this is the most easiest one with the key. So, this is the end of all the minigames. You go down here. You go up the stairs. You don't have to use the elevator. You can just go up the stairs. Speaking about elevators, the neighbor in it? Yeah, he is. Alright. Neighbor, you're so freaking paranoid. This is what you deserve with your paranoia. Trapped in. Now, it's time to do the first, the only one. The easiest key one. You go here. If you're wondering what this does, pull the lever. It just takes the whatever thing you put inside, like the magnet thing, out. So the magnet should be working again and magneting all the other stuff. So over here is the key in the cage, but you're like, how are you supposed to glitch the game to get it? Remember when I said that the room with the birthday room was very important? Well, that's if you're doing a normal gameplay. This gameplay tutorial is not a normal one. But that one was freaking what's it called? Yeah, important for a normal one. This is not a normal one. You go in here, you grab this boot. You put it inside the lever thing right here. It turns. I said it turns. It might be turning on and off, so you need to quickly grab it. And you can grab the boot back if you want, or you can just leave it in there. So we have the key for the other. Now, remember when I said that unlocking that thing would become very important? Well, yeah, it did for my gameplay and a normal gameplay. Because if you climb up here, then you don't have to do that whole entire thing with the train again. No, you can just go over here, and climb up here and go here. See, easy, faster. So you jump right inside the hole, unlock it. Now we go up here. And we go here. We jump on this book that's pointing a little bit. Oh, and fall damage doesn't matter on this one. Fall damage may matter on the first one, maybe even the second one, but it doesn't matter on this one. Because you have to do parkour because you're like very tiny. Once you enter this door, you become very tiny. You like shrink. That's why all the other stuff seems like bigger. You become the size of an ant. Now, you're supposed to go to where these two books are. You land on one of them, and you go down here to this entrance. You go over to here, up to this clock. And then you jump to this wooden plank, jump to here, and do that whole entire thing over again because I fell. And also do that over again because I fell again. Okay. Here we go. It's time to rock around the street. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's time to rock around the... Alright. Let's do this now. You jump on these because once you land on them, they're gonna fall immediately. And make sure you do it good. And then you're gonna pull this lever, jump back into the toaster. And now you're gonna land on a different place instead of that one. You can jump, 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 and land here. Get this, get this. You can take the paper airplane or you can take this down here. I don't usually take the paper airplane and I usually take this down here. And the paper airplane just, I don't know what I did for it to go like that, but now my thumb is hurting today. That still doesn't stop me from uploading this video. You throw these two ones here. You jump on both of them. You go up here, and now finally, you are done with this minigame. All you have to do is climb up here, jump here, and then do a double jump. Bam! Finally done with all the minigames. If you like that tutorial, click subscribe. And now I'm gonna put the band-aid on my thumb. Bye.